fifth take, it was bizarre. The wind was blowing hard, and the clouds were. It felt like I could jump up and touch them, and that was very mystical. What was happening in the ground, you could feel something in the ground, and then the wind was blowing, and I couldn't. I could see everybody. There were about 350 people that were around me on a hill, and the wind was blowing, and then I couldn't hear the wind, and I could feel the suctioning occur, and then it was probably more like 3 seconds. It felt like 5, but it was probably less than that, and then boom, it shot me out of my body. I saw the back side, not here, and then I was back. Then Jan Michelini runs over, and I remember looking at him, and all of a sudden I saw his hand blow up. Sparks came out. There was another shot that came down, and then I was in shock. And then so I was on a lot of medication until 2009 was my first surgery at Stanford, and then my second one was at Cleveland Clinic in 2014, and that saved me, saved my life. I died on the operating table. I've never told that, but I died. Dr. Gill and Dr. Griffin were my doctors. They witnessed it. They brought me back, but I was supposed to be here. But the reason why I brought that up is I felt incredible peace and love that's waiting for us.
When you died?
Yes. It was amazing. And I didn't, I had this, just hang on for a second. It was really calm. And then I saw the whole thing. It didn't hurt. The moment it was like taking an egg, cracking it, and then it just came out, and I was dead. I didn't have to breathe anymore. And I was looking at everybody running the room, and they were panicking, and they were doing stuff, but they were really scared.
Wow, you remember this?
No, I saw it. I watched the whole thing, and I watched everything, and then I saw them put the flaps on, and then when I came back, that's when it hurt. But I heard the horn go off, and it didn't hurt my ears, but it was like when I first met God. When he asked me to become an actor, I felt this great peace and love. The reason why I'm talking about it right now is because so many people don't have the peace. They don't have the love. And when I was on the cross, Jesus, he says 7 things. And he says, woman, behold your son. To John, he says this. John, behold your mother. In Aramaic, woman is Inthatha. And then he calls her also Emi, mother. He differentiates. People have to say, why? And the woman is Genesis. I will put enmity between the woman's seed and his. And the Mother Mary is the ark. She carries the Son of God to us. And she is the most beautiful thing there's ever been. And he asks me to love. I'm obeying Jesus. I'm obeying him. Jim, why don't you go to Jesus? Because I'm obeying Jesus when he told me to take the mother and the sons of Zebedee were at the foot of the cross. The mother of Zebedee, James and John, their mother was there. I'm sure she went, wait, I'm the mother. Jesus often talks about who's my brother, who's my sister, And he also says, I didn't come to bring peace into this world. I came like a sword to divide. And that's the generational sin that's passed on. A lot of us lose our own families. He says, who's my brother? You're my brother.